Well, thank you for joining us, Karl. Safe to say, as we've been discussing in recent weeks, that a result like that and a performance like that has been coming. What's your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I think that we've. I think if you look, there's been multiple performances. Like we used to have to look at the last 4 or 5 games. Going back to the FA Cup game here in Gillingham, it was a Harrogate after that, and then Gillingham, Cheltenham, Harrogate, Gillingham, and then obviously today against Notts County. Everyone knows Cheltenham come down from the league above last year. Everyone knows that we struggled against Harrogate in recent years, and Gillingham a big financial force in the league, and then obviously today there's a team that have got a real mindset to get out of the league. So we knew this batch of games were going to be very difficult, and I thought the performance of the players was second to none. I thought every single one of them showed a tremendous ability to take a game plan on. But it's okay saying that you have to have a willingness, and you also have to have a physicality to actually perform it, and they had all of that. I think whoever picks man of the match, I think it's a bit unfair on the other players that played.
Yeah, I agree. You mentioned the energy there and the physicality. That was in full show in that first half. The pressing, not giving Notts County any time at all.
No, I'm missing sometimes we can be a little bit half-hearted in how we want to press teams, because you've always got to be conscious that teams have multiple ways of playing, and we're not naive to think that we can do that week in, week out, especially over the Christmas period, because the demand on your body is incredible. But we're looking forward to this Christmas period. Can't wait. Obviously next week is the start of, I think, the Christmas period, and if you get that right, you are in this. And what the players have done today, they've almost laid the gauntlet down for themselves. I think it shows that when we do things right, that we can be a really good team. We rolled little elements of luck in there, some of their finishing, but so did they. I thought it should have been a penalty. The goal that we scored that was ruled off wasn't a foul in my view, and then we missed 2 or 3 really good chances. So I just thought it was a really, really good all-round performance, and I'm pleased.
Yeah, that all-round performance. I think we mentioned it this week in the build-up. Just about it doesn't matter who you play in, the structure of the team, the way they play, it's the same. And I thought Shepherd was good, Negri was good when they came into the team, but McAlena as well. Just a thought on his performance today.
Yeah, Connor's had personal issues of late. You could see the team as when he scored the goal, and it's something that he's dealt with an awful lot off the football pitch. And I think as a collective, we stick together as a group when people go through bad times, and to see him score that goal, it meant the world to all of us for him. And he just took it onto another level then, getting an assist after that, and just being a constant threat, to the point is when you're making changes that we were so much in a rhythm, you didn't want to upset the rhythm. It happened last week. I thought our rhythm was almost unplayable at times. I think we didn't want to make too many changes because we were so good again, and they're making it difficult for you to make changes because the setup, they know that when they look behind me that this player, if they get this wrong, they might find it difficult to get back in for a while. And I think that our strength and depth is certainly as good as most teams in the top half of the table, and we've got a lot more to come. Like I say, from this time last season when we were down in the bottom 3 or 4, whatever it may be, I'm not too sure what it was. We have really injected a team of youthful energy and a way of playing that is exciting, free, unpredictable. But with that, and because of the level and the unpredictability of pitches and some of the decision making, there's going to be a flippancy to certain results. But one thing I can't accept is that when they fall below the effort and determination levels of what they showed today.
Just to mention as well for Cole Stotson, because he's starting to motor when it comes to the goal scoring column, isn't he?
Yeah. Listen, I honestly think there's no coincidence that his effort he's putting in is he's getting goals. I think there's no. We know he has the talent. We know that. I think the problem you have is Cole's done really well and scored multiple goals at this level. I think that transition into the football club was a little bit difficult in the early stages. But I think what certainly happened is the energy levels of the team. I think it's the way they train and how hard they work. I think he's really bought into that. And we're not the finished article, we know that. We've got a lot of work to do to make this team better.
Let's end on this stat, because we mentioned this in the preview, the fact that if you include the trophy game and the FA Cup,
That's 4 competitive games now on the bounce here at the Peninsula Stadium where we've won, and it's 3 clean sheets as well on the bounce as well here at the Peninsula Stadium. So certainly going in the right direction.
Yeah, like I say, we're only one clean sheet short of last year's total, with 27 games to play. But we know if we want another one, we've got to work even harder, and if you want another one, you've got to work harder again, and you need to provide a little bit of luck at the same time. But I just think that we had the handbrake well and truly off today, and I think the players took on board everything that we've worked on. Really proud of them. Really enjoyed the atmosphere as well, and it sets us up now. We have a little break with the players having a little bit of time away from each other before we almost spend the whole of Christmas together, and we'll look forward to that, and we'll do our best. And the way to Accrington next week, we need an even better performance than what I've seen today.